Oh, Raffensperger speaks out
for
after
weeks
the
without
tape
basis
release.
said
Let's
that
see
he
this
is the
too.
victim of fraud here and that he actually won the election. We now have the president on tape pushing the Secretary of State to find him votes. I wonder, is there anyone in that building behind you who acknowledges that this is wrong?
Not publicly, but look, this is the President of the United States, let's just be clear about this, openly seeking to commit or to induce a state official to commit election fraud, the very thing he's been screaming about. And the notable thing that you guys highlighted in the intro is the subtext of menace that he is...
Does anyone have a good highlight, like some of the best moments? Because this is delicious copium. Like, we need to see the MAGA copium on this one. Okay? Does anyone have, like, good highlights of the fucking call? Because I'm not going to listen to 53 minutes of it, but I would listen to the excerpts. Okay, here it is. We'll watch this in a second. Let's finish this one first, though. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Here, let's...
raising against Brad Raffensperger, the Georgia Secretary of State, during this call, appealing, setting aside everything else, for him to change votes on the grounds that people are angry about the outcome. Take a listen.
And the people of Georgia are angry. The people of the country are angry. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, you know, that you've recalculated, because the 2,236 and absentee ballots, I mean, they're all exact numbers that were done by accounting firms, law firms, etc. And even if you cut them in half, and cut them in half again, it's more votes than we need.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
Now, obviously, honest elections officials do not alter vote counts because the losers of the election are angry that they lost. And what you heard on that call was Brad Raffensperger trying very calmly to lay out the facts, as at the end of that one clip, saying that the data the president had was incorrect, that the...
Listen, make no mistake, okay? An honest Secretary of State is oxymoronic. An honest Republican Secretary of State is not a real thing, okay? Like, Brad is not necessarily an honest broker, okay? He is not a good person. His entire purpose, just like Brian Kemp that came before him, who is now the governor, if you recall, his entire fucking purpose on this planet is to ensure that Republicans win that state by literally blocking black people from voting, okay? That is their goal. That is their duty. That is their fucking purpose. So for that person to turn around and be like, oh, dude, come on. Like, come on. You're being crazy. That's how crazy Donald Trump is. Do not believe that, like, do not mistake a moment of sanity from a Republican as, like, honesty, okay? Do not think that there are honest people. Excuse me about the rocket the fuck out of myth. Not saying quit what you're doing, but just letting you know, okay, thank you, but I can't. I'm not going to listen to the whole call.
Had were incorrect. Here's Brad Raffensperger.
For the last 2 months, we've been fighting the rumor whack-a-mole. And it was pretty obvious very early on that we've debunked every one of those theories that have been out there, but the President Trump continues to believe them. So we've continued to debunk this. We believe that truth matters, which continue to fight to get our message out, but it's fighting the rumor whack-a-mole daily.
Now, the problem is that playing whack-a-mole and disproving rumors only is effective if the person that you're talking to is capable of understanding reality, and if they are capable of understanding reality, that they don't have malign intent, that they're not simply seeking to do something blatantly improper. And it's not obvious that either of those things is true of President Trump. He does not seem to have a firm grasp on reality, and he plainly is trying to alter the result of an election that he lost to Joe Biden.
Good stuff. Also, my bagels are here. Let's watch.
This week, we're going to be able to measure exactly.
Let's watch the audio of Trump.
We have won this election in Georgia based on all of this. And there's nothing wrong with saying that,
My bagels are here. Hell yeah.
Brad. You know, I mean, having a correct. The people of Georgia are angry, and these numbers are going to be repeated on Monday night, along with others that we're going to have by that time, which are much more substantial even. And the people of Georgia are angry. The people of the country are angry, and there's nothing wrong with saying that. You know, that you've recalculated.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
Now, do you think it's possible that they shredded ballots in Fulton County? Because that's what the rumor is. And also that Dominion took out machines. That Dominion is really moving fast to get rid of their machinery. Do you know anything about that? Because that's illegal.
This is Ryan, Germany. No, Dominion has not moved any machinery out of Fulton County. We're having.
Well, but have they moved? Have they moved the inner parts of the machines and replaced them with other parts?
No.
You sure, Ryan?
This is so sad. He's so sad, dude. What a sad boy. Are you sure? Ryan. Come on, Ryan. Just say yes, please. I need you to say, Ryan. Ryan, I need you to say yes to me, Ryan. Guys, I got a bagel broker. One of the best bagel places in LA. This is jalapeno cheese with cucumber on a jalapeno a bagel. And I got a regular bacon, egg, and cheese. It was very good.
I'm sure.
You should want to have an accurate election. And you're a Republican.
We believe that we do have an accurate election.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have. Not even close. You're off by hundreds of thousands of votes. You know what they did, and you're not reporting it. That's a criminal offense. And you can't let that happen. That's a big risk to you and to Ryan, your lawyer. That's a big risk. But they are shredding ballots, in my opinion, based on what I've heard, and they are removing machinery, and they're moving it as fast as they can, both of which are criminal fines, and you can't let it happen, and you are letting it happen. I'm notifying you that you're letting it happen. So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state.
He's trying.
So tell me.
He's trying so fucking hard, dude. It's great. This is great.
Brad, what are we going to do? We won the election, and it's not fair to take it away from us like this. And it's going to be very costly in many ways. And I think you have to say that you're going to re-examine it, and you can re-examine it, but re-examine it with people.
Folks, at this stage, they have done 3 recounts. One of them was literally a hand-counted recount. Georgia, unlike other states, literally has a paper printout of every single ballot that was cast. And they had humans count all of it, like not just machines. They did 2 recounts with machines, and then they did 1 recount with literally hand recounting every single fucking vote. No. It is like, it's impossible at this stage. It's so ridiculous. It makes it way more ridiculous than anything else.
People that want to find answers, not people that don't want to find answers. For instance, I'm hearing Ryan, and he's probably, I'm sure, a great.
Yes, I put ketchup on my bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm from Turkey, but by way of New Jersey. I came to Los Angeles, but I came to New Jersey before. Of course, you put ketchup and bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. Y'all are fucking. I'm not a big ketchup guy otherwise, but it's almost as essential as like fucking ketchup with French fries.
Great lawyer and everything, but he's making statements about those ballots that he doesn't know. But he's making them with he did make them with surety, but now I think he's less sure, because the answer is they all went to Biden. And that alone wins us the election by a lot. You know, so.
Mr. President,
Pitch up her hot sauce.
you have people that submit information, and we have our people that submit information, and then it comes before the court, and the court then has to make a determination. We have to stand by our numbers. We believe our numbers are right.
Well, under law, you're not allowed to give faulty election results, okay? You're not allowed to do that, and that's what you've done. This is a faulty election result. And honestly, this should go very fast. You should meet tomorrow because you have a big election coming up, and because of what you've done to the president, you know, the people of Georgia know that this was a scam. And because of what you've done to the president, a lot of people aren't going out to vote. And a lot of Republicans are going to vote
I wish that was the case.
negative because they hate what you did to the president. Okay? They hate it. And they're going to vote. And if you would be respected, if really respected, if this thing could be straightened out before the election. You have a big election coming up on Tuesday.
The president speaking about himself in the third person, that's hilarious.